Hello, everyone. We are here at a farm home supply store in Fenton, Missouri. We haven't been to this location in over a year. Fenton's about a half hour from our house, so we only stop by when we're in the area. And we had some business to take care of, so after our meetings, we decided to stop here. I'm looking at the plants. The price is comparable to what you would see like at Home Depot and Lowe's. I'm looking for some dill. They have some oregano. I've already planted some basil, some mint, but I did not buy dill seeds, so I would like to get some dill plants, and we're looking. Lots of good plants. I am having to do a voiceover because this store had their country music quite loud. They had strawberry plants that had strawberries on them. I think I show that in a minute. That was pretty cool. And that had little tomatoes on that plant. Robert's like, hey, look at the strawberries. That was pretty cool. Excuse me, I'm having a little allergy issue. So, yeah, they actually had a really nice plant selection. And we do see the dill. They have two dill plants that are looking pretty sad. I don't have the best green thumb in the world, so I don't know if I could nurse those back to health. In this section, there was a bunch of plants that weren't looking very good, and there was a woman watering. I think she just watered a day late, so that was a little disappointing on that. And now we go inside. So when you go into the farm store, this is my favorite section. It's like the candy and just like the novelty food items. They had circus peanuts. I personally don't like circus peanuts, but and there's some empty spots right there. Every time I see circus peanuts, I think of childhood. My grandma would always buy them and love them, and she ate them like crazy. So overall, there is definitely a lot of empty spots in this store, but we're not focusing on the food shortages right now. We're just looking at what they have. I love looking at the jam and jelly section. I used to always buy something, but now that I've got into canning myself, I don't buy anything. This is the main reason we come here. This is the best cheesy puff brand. The Kitchen Cooked, and not a lot of stores in the St. Louis area carry it. So every time we come here, we get like 3 or 4 bags. I think my husband grabbed 3 bags. Sorry if I'm panning too quickly, but I'm just looking over. Price wise, Farm and Home Supply is not like the cheapest. Like some stuff is pretty comparable. Like those SpaghettiOs was a good price, but that chicken 2.79 that seemed a bit high. The sausage is 99 cents. They're normally 60 cents. The spam was a little high, so I'm not exactly for sure if Farm and Home is a value store. I don't think it's a value store, especially when you look at these big jar of pickles. I've got this big jar of pickles for $3.99. My fingers covering it. It's $6.99. Those jalapeno, that jar I saw at Walmart last week for $3.50, and that was $5.99. So yes, not a cheap place. And I don't know what that white streak on the floor I just noticed is. And let's see. Yep, our 3 bags of cheesy puffs. Some empty spots again. I can't help it. I always comment on the empty spots. And I'm showing Robert the incredible expensive pickles. Honestly, I would have bought a jar if it was like the normal 3.50, but no, that's just too expensive when I probably could find it cheaper at Walmart. And then they have a small cleaning section. Here's spice section, and the vinegar, apple cider vinegar, is, I can't read it from here, but I think it was $6.99. You can get it way cheaper at Walmart. And they had bagged walnuts and stuff. Jiffy corn mix, you can even get that cheaper at Walmart. Spices is the typical 99. The plain spices, typical 99 cents a bottle. That's what you get it at Walmart. Pretty much the only place that doesn't carry 99-cent spices is your local grocery store chain. Like my Deerbergs and Schnucks are definitely not 99 cents. I gotta always remember to buy it at Walmart. Um, Dill seed, and I just was looking at the different powders. And then I had recently dried onions, So I'm just looking to see how much their dried onions are here. I definitely, it's cheaper to dry them yourself if you have a good deal on onions. Here's minced onion, $2.99 for that. I made like 3 jars of that, bigger than that, for like $3. So yes, if you have a dehydrator, make your own minced onion, minced garlic, but I recommend doing it outside because otherwise your kitchen is going to smell. So yeah. And then paprika, but we had just bought some paprika. I wish I would have held out for that bigger jar. That was a good deal. $2.99 for that. And yeah, so I'm just noticing the empty spots. Lots of empty spots in this spice section. And I'm just looking just to see if anything catches my eye, anything different. Robert noticed something different. What is that? Healthy chocolate? No, thank you. He was like, what is this tonic? I don't know. I still don't quite understand it. Herbal tonic? And I don't understand. Explain it to me. You drink this, you add it to your tea. It's 90% juice. And it had vinegar in it, and it has elderberry, and I heard elderberry is good for you. I have no idea why. I just, not a health nut. I should probably care a little more. And here are canning jars. Ball, $14.99. These are quart. That's a terrible price. $14.99. That's $3 more expensive than what you get at Walmart. You can get quarts for $11. You can get pints for like $10. So this is definitely not a cheap place for canning supplies. And as you can see, they have an overabundance of canning supplies. It is May 2022. The only people canning right now are people who are cleaning out their freezer, getting ready for the new harvest season. So come this summer, after everyone's crops are full, yes, these canning supplies will be hard to find. So if you plan on canning this summer, right now is the time to buy. And they have, because I've been here where they had nothing. Lids, $3.99. You can get them $1 cheaper at Walmart. Pickling spices. They did have a nice selection of if packets of make your salsa. You just add this. Those aren't necessary. Get a canning book. You probably have all the ingredients you need at home. All right, so now farm and home, you got all kinds of outdoor stuff. These kayaks, boating. Here is a whole nother 4 pallets of more canning jars. So it looks like the pints are $12.99, the quarts are $14.99. You can get them for the pints for $9.99 at Walmart. So that's $3 more. Coolers, clothing. I don't show everything. Basically right now, so to the right is gun and ammo. If not everyone approves of guns, whatever. FYI, the cost of ammo is ridiculous. It is way more than it was a couple years ago. But they actually have some in stock because for a while you couldn't get ammo anywhere if you care about that. And let's see. Anyway, we were looking for chicks. This is May. This is usually the time where at these home stores you'll see baby chicks. And I don't know what happened. We walked this entire store and could not find. And they have plenty of seeds. And I'm just looking to see. There's a couple of specific flowers I want, like calendula and stuff. I had to buy online. You just don't see them. I think people buy them up because calendula, I'm probably saying that wrong. Calendula is one where you can turn it into salve. It has medicine purposes, and I can never ever find it. So just looking at the flowers, the seed, I actually bought tons of seeds last year, thank goodness, because the cost of seeds has definitely went up. And honestly, if you are a gardener and you grow yourself, just Google it and learn how to harvest your own seeds, because it's just ridiculous, these seed prices. Those peppers looked cute until I saw the price, $4.19. Oh my god. No, thank you. I'll go through my seed stash. I don't know. Remember when seeds were 99 cents? And I know the Dollar Tree, I heard the Dollar Tree had seeds. The one near my house, I never saw them. I went in like every other week. And I even asked a couple times. They're like, oh no, we haven't got the display yet. So they either never got the display, or when they did, it sold out way before I ever saw it. So I have not come across 99-cent seeds. So if you do, buy them up, because the average cost of a packet of seeds is $2.19 all the way up to $4. Like, so crazy. And I showed Robert these poppy seeds. We've grown poppy seeds before. I actually kept the seeds. $2.49 for that. But I don't think we had orange. I think we just had red. And Robert's like, no, I'm happy with my cheesy puffs. Don't need any seeds today. So yeah, we end up, all we get is 3 bags of cheesy puffs. And also in the cat food section, I guess I didn't show it, they had bags of free samples, which I've never noticed that before. And so we grabbed a bag, and I showed the lady up front. She's like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. We have those all the time. So pretty cool. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.